Hello, welcome to my channel today. It's the King Street of. If you're just joining us, kindly like, comment, share this video. Okay. Now today is a wonderful illustration of our bank reconciliation statement because we got the bank account of Cubana. Okay. So after the mother's burial, after donations made by the public and their friends and well wishers. Now this is how the bank statement look like. Okay, now let's see that and see how we can prepare the bank reconciliation statement. I'm also using this to show how we can prepare bank reconciliation statement using the bank account and the bank statement. That is, we have seen different questions relating to bank reconciliation. We have seen the one in which we are have to prepare only bank reconciliation and also adjustment. But this scenario is somehow different. So in case they give us the bank account and the bank statement, okay, how do we prepare this, the adjusted cash book and also the bank reconciliation? Now we are doing this with the account of Cubana. Now follow me. Now it said Cubana's bank reconciliation. Now it said following is an extract from the bank columns of the cash book of Cubana for the month of July 2021. And it said you are required to write up the cash book to date and draw a bank reconciliation statement. Now that is the second method of the bank reconciliation we talked about. Now if you have not seen that video, check in the link below this video in my YouTube channel to see the other types and methods of bank reconciliation statement. Okay, we have done that before. Now we are given this and we are asked to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, now one of the rules or the rules pertaining a situation whereby you're given the bank account and the statement, the cash column of the bank account and the bank statement. Now one of the rules involved is that you are going to compare items on the debit side of the cash book with items on the credit side of the bank statement. Okay, now it is mandatory that items that are on the debit side here is supposed to appear on the credit side of the bank statement, while items on the credit side there is supposed to appear on the debit side of the bank statement. Okay, so if for instance items that appears here and is not on the credit side of the bank statement, know that those items are called uncredited check because they have received the amount or the money, but it has not been credited in the bank account. Okay, and also items that appears on the credit side of the cash book that is not on the debit side, they are called unpresented check. Why? Payments have been made, but the person in which payment was given to has not gone to the bank. Thus far, the bank has not debited his account. Okay, and also if there are items on the debit side of the bank statement, the debit side of the bank statement that is not on the credit side of the cash book. Now those items are either dishonored check, standing order, bank charges and all that. Those items that the bank actually deducted on their own before informing the owner of the account. Okay, and also if there are items on the credit side that is not on the debit side from the bank statement, then those items can be dividend, credit transfer and all that. Okay, so let's prepare this. The first thing we should do is to compare. I'm going to tick if there are items that are here that is not on the credit side. Now let's check. Now we have balance brought forward here 1,000. It is what started with, so the balance brought forward. And also we've said Kanayo, we received money from Kanayo 500. But we'll check here, it is not here. You all know Kanayo is probably he sent the money using his method, okay? But apart from that, now since we have it here, but it is not here, it means this amount is what? Uncredited check that was received, okay? Another one is the cash 250. So if we have cash 250 here, now we'll check, okay? There is cash 250, so we tick. So another one, you receive money from Chief Police also, $100. dollar. All these amounts are in dollar, $100,000. Now we check here, it is not here, so it means this is also another uncredited check. Okay, so we check for Joey Zaza. You receive money also from Joey Zaza. Now we check Joey Zaza, $30,000. Now it's also here, so we think. Now another one, you receive also from E-Money. We think it is also here. And also you receive money from Zubi Michael. It is here and it is also here. So it means that these two from Kana KOK and Chief Priest, Cubana'S Chief Priest, it means that they paid the money but it was not credited by the bank. So that is what uncredited check. Okay, I'll move to the credit side also to do the same thing. Now he gave money to Apam, a big way. So he gave him $120,000. Now let's check if it is there. Okay, he gave him the money, but he has not gone to the bank to cash the money. So that means this is what? Unpresented check. Because he has written it at the credit side, but it has not been deducted. The next one, he gave also KC. Okay, $60,000. And also, the amount is not here. So it means he has not also gone. So that is what? Unpresented check. I also gave to Williams Uchemba $500,000. Now we can see it here. So it corresponds. So it means he went to the bank to cash it. He gave Amokachi $140. We can see it here. And he gave Ojo $120. Okay, it's not there. He gave Ojo $120, but it's not also here. So you see these three items that appear there, that is not here, they are now unpresented check. While these ones that appear here, that is not on the credit side, are uncredited check. Okay? Remember they said we should write the cash book up to date, and that means we should draw up the adjusted cash book. Okay? So remember we said the adjusted cash book, the unpresented and the uncredited check do not come there. Okay? So we've done that. Let's come to this part. Now we said if there are items that are on the debit side of the bank statement that is not on the credit side at this point, it means they are what? Dishonor check, standing order and all that. So we have 30,1500, which does not appear here. Okay? So what do? Now, checks, dishonor check, standing order and bank charges, we less it. So preparing the adjusted cash book now, we are going to start by saying our balance brought forward. And the balance brought forward will be the balance from the cash book that was carried down. Okay? So it will now be 1060. Okay? So all these items are supposed to be less. So we have dishonored check. Dishonored check is how much? 30. Now I have another one, standing order. Standing order is 15. So we have another one, bank charges. Bank charges is 100. Okay, so we've taken care of that. I'll come here also. Let's say item that was not ticked. It is what this, and this item is not also. So the credit side here, it is not the debit side here. So it is what trade credit. It means the debtor paid in money without informing the owner, which is Obi Cubana. Okay, so this amount will be added back. So I have trade credit, which is what 105. So let's get the balance of this. Okay, so we're going to add this together. So adding this now, we have 1060 plus 105. We have 1165. So we have 30 plus 15 plus 100. So 145, 1165 minus 145. So we have the balance carried down is 1020. to make this 116.5. So that's the adjusted cash book. Now let's prepare the bank reconciliation. Okay, so now write bank reconciliation. The bank reconciliation statement as at 31st July 2021. Okay, so remember we'll start with balance as per adjusted cash book. And the balance we got as per adjusted cash book is this 1020. Okay, so now we'll add unpresented check. Now those checks, those money he paid, he gave to people, but they've not gone to the bank as at 31st July. They've not gone to the bank to cash out the money. Okay, so now it is those payments, those ones that have been credited in his cash book, but it was not debited in the bank statement. So the first one is for Apama. Apama Ibigwe. Apama is 120. Another one person he gave is KC. KC is 60. Another person he gave is what? Ojo. 120. Okay, so if you add up all this, 120 plus 120 will give us 240 plus 60 is what? 300. So if we add up 300 plus 1020, give us 1320. 1320. Okay, so now we say less uncredited check. Now less uncredited check, those ones he was received in his cash book, recorded, but it has not reflected in the bank. So it was from what? KOK as Kanayo. It was 500. Now another one is from what? Chief Priest, Cubana'S Chief Priest. So how much is it? 100. Okay, so 500 plus 100 will give us 600. So we'll add up. So remember we're lesson. So 1320 minus 600 will give us 720. So this 720 is now the balance as per bank statement. The balance as per what? Bank statement. So this is how to prepare when you're giving the cash book and the bank statement together, and you're asked to prepare adjusted cash book and the bank reconciliation. Now, mind you, when you get to this point, your final answer, that is the result you get there, the amount should also reflect the amount of the bank statement. This is showing that yes, this is the actual amount after all the analysis made. Okay, so like, comment, and share this video. Okay, if you like the video, like, comment, and share. Now, if you're checking how we got this, please check in the other videos we've treated the introduction of bank reconciliation, the method. Check in the link below in my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.